Good morning, everyone. I know my live is a little bit early. It's a little bit early. I've been traveling. I had a long, long night. I don't know. Let's see. Hey, you guys. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Good morning, Annie. So I take it you can hear me, right? Okay. Y'all, I did a lot of driving yesterday. As you know, good morning. What's that? Break. Oh, break every chain. I like that, the way you spelled that. Whew. And the weather was bad and everything. And I tell you, like, my anxiety. Good morning, Shelly. With the way my anxiety set up, I really was just contemplating not even driving back home. Hey, the Lady Mel. Yeah, I did. And you know, I was wondering if anybody was gonna be in this live. It's kind of early, but you know, just the driving and everything that in that rain, it bothers my anxiety. And if it wasn't for my brother needing to get back home to care for his child, I would not. But when I tell you, I thank God that he drove. Hey, Kathy, good morning. He drove all the way to his city, Macon. So that only, good morning, Juice Box. That only gave me um, about an hour and a half. Well, it was supposed to be an hour and a half, y'all. But then I ended up having to take a detour because it exit 205 northbound traffic. Oh my gosh, it was at 205, the traffic was backed all the way up to there, and I still had about 30 more miles to go from there. So, you know, I was like, I ended up having to get off and find my way, take some back roads to get home, but I made it safe. I am exhausted. I took a mental day today because I really can't make up my mind if I'm gonna drive back home this evening because I called the nurses to check on Dad and he didn't have a good night. So they had to put him back on the sedation stuff or whatever. You know, this I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. So yeah, so I got Ace of Spades. Good morning. I think I spoke to everybody else. Oh, y'all. And I'm going to tell you, when I got, hey, Tanya Renee. When I got in, y'all know the first thing I wanted to do? I wanted to drink. Oh, but it was so late in the morning. It was so late in the night slash morning when I made it. But I enjoyed my visit. I said we did. Hi, Pamela. We did all that. I told my brother, I said, oh, wow, we did all this driving just to have like a 2.5 hour visit with my dad. It was worth it though. It was. It really, really was. It was. And y'all, I just woke up like this. This is what you get when you just wake up. But yeah, I'm taking a day off today. I wish I can keep this crap on here. It's hard for me to do the lives this way. Are y'all not working today? Have y'all taken off for the holiday? I know some people at my job took off today. Good morning, C. Ann. Some people took off today because they're gonna be off on Monday. And then my boss, when I messaged her when I got in, I was just gonna go ahead and work from home because I work in the office on Fridays. And she said, "Hey, just work from home, but look, just take the day off." Mm, I don't know why. Oh, Lady Mary, you off today? I'm off too, but I know I got a lot of stuff to do. Be calling nurses, and I got to come up with a plan. So Pamela, are you gonna be off? Is your job giving you off on Monday for the holiday? Lord knows them. Look at you, Shelley, being a nice employer. Hold on, let me see. You know, Soul Cosmic, good morning. Um, we don't have to wear masks in our office. How it works at our office is what we do is we stagger um our days. So we don't have that many people that work in our office as it is. So what we do is we stagger our days off um to, like our not days off, but out of office days where we work at home. So you have some that work from home on Monday and Wednesday, some that work from home on Tuesday, Thursday, and some do Monday and Tuesday, some do a Wednesday and Thursday, and and they stagger it like that to where we're not in the office. And you know what, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I got to be honest about something. I truly um was thinking I kind of wasn't. I haven't been taking COVID as serious lately. And I was like, it must be over because you don't hear about it. Because there's so many other things going on in the news. And, just like um, just like how people talk about us content creators and the things that we bring, to our subs. And it's like, well, you just kind of talk about what's hot and leave the other stuff alone. It's the other stuff is still going on. Okay, Soul Cosmic, and that's what I was getting to. I feel so bad. I have a brother that lives in California, and he can't come home to see our dad. He has COVID. So dad went to the hospital on Monday. So and it wasn't serious on Monday, and then it was like when it got serious and they let us know he was diagnosed the same day. He found out he tested positive for COVID. And he's been having a time with it too. And I was thinking about that all the way, on my drive yesterday home to go see my dad. And it's like, what do you do if it was a situation well, just the fact, him being in ICU and us not knowing, and I had to lay, oh wow, Kathy, I hate to hear that. Ooh, it's one of them things to where if I had to lay eyes on my dad, and the thing about it, I just was thinking to myself like, what would I do? Like, that would be so disturbing to know, like how he can't get to him. What if they said everybody needs to get here? There's been times that this has happened. You know, people been in the hospital and they say, oh, okay, well, what we gonna do? Call the family. I pray to God this doesn't happen. But like, okay, everybody need to get here. And he can't get there because he got COVID. And I was thinking about that. I was like, oh, I wish my brother the best. And then I guess they've changed the days, the amount of time now that you have to wait. I guess like, what is it? I forgot the time. I had COVID before, but I've only had it once. And that's when they was like, oh, well, you only have to wait 5 days now or whatever. But it's still one of those things to where I really question myself, would I be honest and still go to the hospital knowing that I had COVID? And when they ask you those questions, you know, when you go into places and they be like, do you have these symptoms, XYZ, XYZ? And all they do is check your temperature. You know, I was like, you know, would I, hey Maya, would I be honest? All because I want to get to my dad. Y'all tell me what y'all would do. I really, that thought just tore up with me. Like, what would I do if this was the last moment I had to see my dad, and I'm getting ready to be around a number of people, and I'm going into a hospital with other sick people, and that chance that I could spread. So cosmic. That's what I was swaying towards. You know, like, hey, I gotta pray about it later. That honey, I'm telling you. Cause yesterday, when we had did all that driving, when we got there, the doors to that floor was closed, and it had a sign that said, sorry, no more visitation at this time. Please, we apologize, whatever. Okay, and see, that was the thing, time. That's what I told myself I would do, because you know we have to mask up anyway. Hey, Miss Coco, we have to mask up anyway going into that hospital. And I was like, I wouldn't. I would have to go. I would have to go, y'all. I know y'all probably came here because y'all were like, what's she talking about? She woke up this morning like this. And but I told y'all when I got in, I wanted me a drink so bad. I want to make sure I ain't missed anybody. I did call and check on them this morning though, y'all. I'm so ready to get on her. You know, Miss Coco, that is so true. That is so true that they weren't even allowing visitors. But that's something that I would have to deal with, and I know that bothered, my brother. Oh, so Cosme, you say you hate when people say masks don't work. You really feel like they do. I never had COVID, never got the shot, only got to places keeping my social distance. Yeah, I feel like I really don't think anybody really, really, really had the answers. Y'all, let's get the thumbs up a little bit. I can see it on this YouTube live. I can't see it when I be on StreamYard. Yeah, that Kathy, that is a tough decision, and it's like I feel for my brother that, you know, and then it's a whole lot riskier too for him, because well, not necessarily risky for him. It's more like I was able to get in my vehicle and drive to my dad. So 4 hours later, I can get to him because I needed to get there. But he has to take that chance. He has to go to the airport. get on a plane, be in close proximity with a person, and he know he has this COVID. So, I'm just wishing for the best for Dad in the first place. And that whole little situation, um, you know, mm, I just wish for the best. And this whole situation has been a little stressful for me. And since I'm off today, and I'm still debating on whether or not, because when I leave today, visitation will be over because of the limited hours. But I had some personal things I needed to handle back at home today, and get my other vehicle fixed, because driving that big humongous Suburban back and forth on that highway is expensive. I want to get in that little bit of compact car and bob and weave in traffic, and the gas is so much cheaper. To fill up that tank is so much cheaper. And so, y'all, I don't have one flat tire on my car. I have two flat tires on my car. That's crazy. So I gotta take care of that before I can get on the road. So I'm thinking maybe I should just do that in the morning. And so I think I just want to sit and sip and find me some funny stuff to watch on TV. I love comedies. I do. I want to sip, fall asleep, wake up, sip again, fall asleep. Yo, that's what I want to do. But hold on, let me get to these comments. Tanya, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, Miss Coco. My son had all his shots and masked up like crazy. He's a German. Oh, germaphobe. Yeah, he got COVID twice. It's so crazy. That's what's interesting about how, especially like germaphobe people, they were already, you know, conscious of that, and was already, constantly keeping their hands clean and constantly being aware and keeping distance and all of that. Because my daughter's like a germaphobe. And, she did have COVID too. And, but it's interesting. That's why I'm just like, do we really, really know how it really, really spreads? Because, and that's the thing. Like, my brother's one of these people too, that it's like, he, um, he always, honey, like, stay masked up, like, tries not to go many places. But his mother-in-law had been in the hospital, and so, they would get out and about and to go check on her. She had had a stroke. And so I know that, his wife does a lot of things, and he, do a lot of things for the home. But by her having to go back and forth and stuff, with seeing about uh her, with her having to go back and forth, he was having to do things and had to start stepping out. And he's like a diehard, like, I wear my mask. I don't want to be around a lot of people, because he's always getting on to me about how I just go to public places, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't wear my mask like I should. And I know now that since it's so much closer to home, and I got to thinking, and I'm like, if something happened, I don't want to be if something serious was wrong with Dad, either one of my parents, my children, whatever, I don't want to be sick and I can't get to them like I need to. Thanks, Pamela. You said definitely praying for your dad and your brother. Prayers for entire family. We have to come back and finish watching the replay. I have a hair appointment at 11:30. Oh, girl, don't you miss that hair appointment. Don't miss that hair appointment. Play it while you... Do you have to get under the dryer or anything? Turn it on when you get under the dryer. That'll help that time go by. I hate going to the salon because of the dryer tricks. But whatever, I sit there and watch it while you get that hair appointment. So, Cosmic, same here. Never had it. Did not get the vaccine, but I'm very careful who I go around and stay masked up when I leave my home. Y'all know what? I did that vaccine thing. And let me tell you, um, it was, for me, it was the ignorance. I thought that the thing for me, when I got, first of all, when I got the vaccine, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to. And, but I did it because by my daughter, you know, so she goes to a private entity. So Spelman required them, in order for them to even move on campus, they had to have proof of the vaccination. So I was like, well, you know what? Excuse me. I think I don't want her to go through this alone if something happened, because I was like, I just didn't believe in it. I was like, this vaccine just came out too fast. And I was like, you know what? If she gonna turn into a mutant or if something gonna happen to her, we gonna do this together. So that's why I did the vaccine. But let me tell y'all, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I really was under the impression when I got the vaccine that I wasn't gonna be able to get COVID, that it prevented you from getting COVID. But I didn't really learn the truths about it until after I got it. I just did it just because she had to do it. So I was like, oh, okay. You know, I was just on the bandwagon. And I had COVID. I didn't even get COVID until after I got the vaccine. I think it was maybe about 3 or 4 months after I got vaccinated. And what I got that Pfizer. And that's why I was like, when I went to the doctor, because, you know, like the jobs are so, um, you know, firm about, hey, you sick, and, you know, they hear you doing too much coughing and all that. They like, and you looking funny, like, oh no, don't come back in this office. You need to go to the doctor. And I honestly thought I just had a sinus infection. I really did. No, no, let me stop lying. I thought I had the flu, because that's what it felt like, because I was just like exhausted, and I had like my body was aching. And so when I went to go get tested for the flu, you still had to go. This is when the place you had to go, you have to get vaccine. The what is it? The swab. You had to go get that done. Go through the COVID testing line, and they do your influenza testing and all that. Because in order to come back to work, if your job feels like, okay, if you're sick, like that, you can't come back until you prove that, you know, you went and got your little test or whatever. But you don't really have to prove it because of HIPAA, but you just be like, hey, like, we'll go get tested. And you have to let them know, like, yeah, I went. Mm. Hold on, I saw something. You know, ooh, who's that face? Miss Coco, I feel you. I don't like people in my personal space either. I be like, you close. Oh my goodness, especially if I can feel your breath on me. Baby. But you know, Shelly, that's so right. I don't want it to turn into no visitors again in the hospital. Cause that wasn't a good thing. You know, Soul Cosmic, you said, yes, please get you some rest and relax, Miss Melissa. Don't run yourself crazy. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Because I'm like, oh, I got to get my vehicle fixed, and then I got to get back on the road. So maybe I just still need to relax and just wait till in the morning to get on the road. Ain't no need to get there tonight because I can't get to him. Thanks, Maya. And I see somebody. Hold on, I think I missed someone. Hold on, because I see. Oh, good morning, Boozy. Good morning. Oh, wow, your son's a pharmacy tech? Yeah, they deal with, that's about like being a doctor. Because at least sometimes, you know, those doctors, they're not dealing, but you got somebody coming to the pharmacy, probably like 75% of the time is a sick person coming up there to get their stuff. Oh, Kathy, I didn't know that about the schools because, you know, I don't have like school age children anymore. But I know my grandson, they had to, at the pre-K, they still was wearing it every day. Had to. Wait a minute. Thank you, bestie. It's Coco, you said because you wanted to cruise. Oh, hold on. I hope I didn't mess anybody up. This thing popped up about, hey, Lisa D. Delights. But y'all, let me talk to y'all about my whole little topic. The title of this video. So, while I'm gone, I still, now that, I'm a celebrity, um, and I'm a famous YouTuber now. Um, Maya, enjoy the rest of your day at work. Come back for the replay pool. But now that, I'm just like mega star and everything, I'm famous. A little bit of shades. But, now that I'm famous and I'm a big YouTuber, I'm always in my phone now. I'm always checking, like, my notifications. And I check my email a lot anyway. But do y'all know what another reason why I was so ready to get home? And I was just like excited, just something that just gave me pure excitement. I'm checking my emails and I got a notification from Amazon that a package was delivered. Y'all, I was so ready to get, I was like, ooh. And I pretty much knew what it was. But it was like, oh, I got a package. Then when I get in here, um, when I get home, like in the wee hours of the morning, late night, I come in the house and, my daughter was still at my house. And so I get here and of course I don't see a package at the door. And so then I come in the house like all the lights are off. I was like, it was so dark in here, I thought our power was off. Cause it's always a light on or something in here. But anyway, I come in here and I look around and I'm like, I don't see a new package. So then this morning, along with dealing with everything, tired as I don't know what, I was looking for, I walked to the kitchen to get my coffee and I look over on my computer desk after I done turned the light on. Here's the package. Y'all, I need help. Let me tell y'all, when I moved and before I moved away from home a few months ago, and moved here where I am, I was working 2 jobs and taking care of my dad. So I was constantly busy. I'm one of these people that I'm always so busy that when I have free time, I think I'm constantly in my head about like, oh, like, should I be doing something? Or because I call myself like a busybody because I'm always having something to do. Kathy, talking about you love you some Amazon? Oh, baby. Y'all, so I moved, and then I had free time because I was also, when I moved, I was also on FMLA because I moved to come see about my daughter and the new grandbaby. So I moved into my place 2 days before my granddaughter was born. And then, she's in the hospital about 2 or 3 days. So I had so much time. And I've always been on Facebook. I'm in this group called Super Moms Save. And y'all, I don't do a whole lot of Facebooking, but I get on there pretty much every day and I always, hit my little notification bell. And I don't care what somebody done posted, as soon as I see my little Super Moms thing and I click that, and like that Super Moms, and it just tells you, you just scroll and you see different deals and different codes, like you click on it. And it's just, you do get a lot of savings, and but y'all know what, that crap add up. It's the same thing like going into Walmart. You go into Walmart and you be done picked up some $4.97, $1.97, $2.97, and then you get to the checkout and you spending $149, and you like, everything was cheap though. And that's what be happening. Sometimes I be done put stuff in my cart on Amazon because I be seeing these deals, and I'm like, I think I need that. I think I need that, y'all. So, what's even funny is, so you got this package that we gonna open together. So then this is the one I got before I left. Let me see if we can show y'all. Y'all know what's in here? But y'all know what? I had to jump on the deal. Those, these are the, you see the 4 mega, supposedly equivalent to 16 regular rolls? That's a lie though. But, so on my Super Moms, they was $3.69. And I was like, oh, what's the max that I can order? Then I thought about it, and sometimes, like, you know, Amazon, like if you choose, because they have Prime, so if you choose, I don't know if it does this if you don't have Prime, but if you choose to get a later delivery, sometimes you can get certain little incentives, like, oh, they'll give you $1 if you change your, you know, the delivery, or you do it with like all one packaging type situation. So the max that I could order was 6 rolls. But I was like, no, I'll just do 4 because I was trying to keep it on a certain dollar amount because I am trying to be mindful. But sometimes, and I do when I have too much time on my hands, if I ain't on here on YouTube watching some YouTube and, you know, or trying to get content together to create my videos, because those edits take a while. I go to that Super Moms, and that's what's like when I had the little Get Ready With Me live, those outfits came from Amazon because I was like, ooh, good deal, good deal, good deal. Hold on. Because see, like, I don't know why, y'all, but I can't, my messages don't stay up on the screen. I don't know how to do it. Miss Coco, I ain't know people were still buying stuff from Wish. Let's not get on the Wish thing, y'all. Because my daughter, she was in middle school back when that whole Wish thing was jumping off. Well, when I guess we found out about Wish. I don't know how long Wish been around. And me and her dad, like, gave her access to our cards to be able, you know, kept the cards on there for her to be able to order it. Big mistake. That's all I'm gonna say. We shouldn't have did that. But and my mom was like so into Wish that, child, she was buying stuff from there and without reading reviews. Y'all, she had bought this wig one time. I'm getting wonderfied. Oh, but anyway, she was called herself buying a lace front wig, human hair wig from Wish, and did not read the reviews, because that's what I'm always trying to tell her. Like, older people do not need to be doing stuff like that if they don't know what they're doing. Child, she came and brought that wig to me because she couldn't understand. It was, y'all, I don't know what that mess was, but y'all know them like baby doll hair? That's what it felt like. And it didn't even fit the entire head right. It wasn't a piece of lace in the front. Not a piece of lace. And it looked like possibly it was supposed to be like a half wig or something. But it looked like it just let a little piece of the sun shining too hard on your head, it was gonna start singeing up. But y'all, I need some help because I'm always Like, oh, let me go to Amazon. And then this the bad part about this whole Amazon shopping stuff. Don't put something in your cart and leave it there for a little bit. Amazon is going to send you a notification if the price goes down on that item. And why in the world did I figure that out? So I had this glass, this like a little wine glass that I wanted. And I really was like, because sometimes if you don't get to the on that Supermom Save page that I go to on Facebook to keep up with all the deals and the codes and stuff on certain items whenever something's being featured, you only have the codes are good for only a certain amount of time. So what happened is one day in particular, this wine glass that I wanted, that it was showing, it was like $6.99. Well, when I clicked on it, it said $10.95. I'm like, oh, I don't want it that bad. And it was like, all of a sudden, no, let me stop lying. It was back at the regular price. It was $13.95. Amazon sent me an email 2 days later and was like, update, your item, such and such and such, is now $10.95. Go view this. And I was like, y'all, I went and I was like, I don't need that glass that bad. I can go to the dollar store. I just liked what it said. It was like ratchet, classy, bougie, something. And y'all know I be on here with my wine glass sometime, and I just thought that'd be so cute to have. But I was like, no, I ain't gonna get it. But I do. I have it bad. I'm just like, I need to go to a meeting. Amazon Anonymous. Lisa, honey, ain't it? We need to go to the meeting, girl. I'm gonna set up. We gonna have us a little live panel for on Amazon, and I'm gonna let everybody call in and be like, "Hi, my name is Melissa. Hi, Melissa, and I love shopping on Amazon. Like, I got it bad. I do. Y'all look at this other one. Let's see what's in this package. Y'all gonna be like, really? But I got a deal. And then, let me tell y'all another bad thing about it with these deals. Sometimes with these deals, you get an extra percentage off if you set up, basically, a subscription. Meaning, every so often you can choose. And so every month they'll send this item to you. You don't even have to go in there and put it in your cart anymore. It just automatically bills you and send it to you. I did that with this item. I always tell myself I'm never doing that. I hope this is what I think it is. I'm opening something because I do be having a whole bunch. Y'all see that? But for me, ain't nothing worse than when I need to shave these legs and I don't have a razor. And I be done pull my little outfit out ready for work. And then I'm like, nah, I can't even wear this dress because I got stubbles on my legs. Let's see. This is a 10-pack. A 10-pack. But this 10-pack, no story, y'all, was $6.97. And no, it was $9.49, and with my percentage it was $6.97. And then when so to my next delivery I get 25% off. So I was just like, I'm gonna keep my subscription because then, oh y'all, and another thing, I would never do the subscription. And because I'm like, no, I don't want to get into something. Okay, so we just addressed the fact that some of us need to be going to an AA meeting with this Amazon crap. But let me tell y'all a little secret. When you see these deals that tell you that you can save extra if you set up the subscription, you can set up the subscription and cancel at any time. Why did they show me that? Because now I'm going to want to buy more stuff. Because sometimes I'm like, I'm going to skip that deal because it's telling me I got to subscribe and save. And so then I realized, I'm like, that's why these people always doing this. Because I was like, do you really need that every month or every 3 months? When that, I mean, when I see people saying, oh, snag the deal, when they be putting the comments in there like, oh, I snagged that deal, snag that deal. And I'm like, do you really need all that? And I was like, I bet you what they do after they order it and get the discount for doing the subscribe and save, they probably just go ahead and cancel it right after they receive their item. But I ain't gonna do that with these because I be needing these bad. And I go through them. These big Solios. Let's see that. So this was like, it ain't like I get unnecessary stuff. But, you know, but when it's just, I think I got into it as well, like how some people did with COVID. Oh, but you can't beat that with this tissue though. Cause what is it? Is it the 6 pack? The Angel Soft is $5, and I got these for what? 3.69. I don't have a cold with my throat dry. Y'all, there's coffee in here, by the way. But trust, when I get off this live and get showered up, I'm going to get some spirits. What y'all talking about in here? Shelly, y'all, if I was on what is it called? If I was on StreamYard right now, honey, we'll be going through it. So maybe I'll do that on another day. Maybe we'll do that. Like I'll probably start doing that on a Saturday morning for y'all. When y'all clean and y'all can just get on here and I just scroll through, put it up on the screen for y'all to see. But if y'all do have Facebook, or like if I have like y'all's emails, like y'all can email me or DM me on Instagram and I can send you the links. Cause you have that option too on Amazon where you can share. But honey, Melissa, you have to let us know the best deals when you see them, y'all. I'm all about saving $1, y'all. I'm a numbers person. And I understand marketing, and what people don't realize, you have people. Another fun fact about me, y'all. Oh, I'm an extreme couponer. I have not been doing it as much because of when COVID hit, but I'm that person that I've been to the grocery store. If y'all have ever been in the grocery store and been behind that person with all them freaking coupons and y'all just standing back there like, I'm that lady, to where Publix has owed me money. I've been to the grocery store, and y'all, it is beautiful. And it's funny that I used to be in I used to be in these groups, I'm still in them, these coupon groups. And it would be interesting, and I watch it on YouTube also, y'all. And I would watch it on TV, but that mess, it's a little, what word do you use when the truth is stretched a little bit? Because those ladies be having like, excuse me, 50 cans of Campbell soup and they got them for free. But most of these places have limits on items. And I know the places that I shop, and it's been a few times I've seen these people in grocery stores. But what I will admit, I will honestly say though, that I'm not one of these people that I'm gonna clear shelf. I'm like, you know what, it's deals to go around. But I have had my daughters go to the store. I'm like, okay, so I hit my deals so Publix their ads run from Wednesday to Tuesday, right? So Wednesday would be the first day of the sale in the ad paper, right? I got my coupons for this, and I got a Publix coupon, so that's what we call stacking. And so it's like, okay, I can go get these 10 deodorants today for like 10 cents a piece. So what'll happen is if you don't go that first day, then a lot of times you run into the shelves being clear, and then you gotta do the rain check mess, and then by the time the whole rain check, you know, it'll be done expired. No, your coupon will be expired by the time the item come back. So I just tell my daughter, I was like, well, hey, go to the store and they got, and go get XYZ, XYZ. And y'all know what's funny is that my girls, now that they're older and they're adults, they are into this saving. They are into saving $1 and clipping their coupons. It's interesting because my 18-year-old, she does it. It's funny to see that. Yes, Kathy, we need a support group. Yes. Hey, Shelly Stallworth. Thank y'all for coming in. Linda, so also clothes you see online, you have to be careful. If they advertise with the model's head cut off, it's a no. Most of those clothes come from China. They do not make clothes our size. Let me say something about that. Now, I do run into that issue, and what I'm now is, I will say this about clothes. It is so hard for me to order clothes online. I'm that person that need to try my clothes on because of my body type. And it's like sometime I'm a 12, sometime I'm a 14. And then it's like, okay, but then you get these clothes because it depends on the designer and all of that. So ordering that stuff online, and you have a point because you can order. So I consider myself like an extra large when I buy clothes. So like the outfits that I had tried on that day for you guys, those outfits were extra large. And I was just like, I'm gonna try this out because I don't do a lot of ordering clothes online. Hey, but y'all can come in. It's okay. My baby is out. That's something else that I was really looking forward to. And so by it being middle of the night, I didn't get to see my baby. Hey, beautiful. Oh. So along with my deals, this is something else I was looking forward to. Say good morning. Good morning. We're talking about nails. And this another thing. This something else right here that make you do too much shopping on Amazon. I mean, you see something for a baby and the baby don't even need it. Okay, beautiful. Nam is doing a video, okay? Nam is doing a video. Say hello, everyone. Say hello. Oh. Can I get a kiss? She's looking like, oh no.
You see the camera on.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing anything.
Okay, so anyway, y'all, let's get back to these clothes. So, I have a problem buying clothes, and I did realize that you have to be careful. And I'm so glad you gave me that tip. If the head is not on, not purchase it. And that makes so much sense because I bought this little evening wear type thing, and it was so cute. I'm like, now where they got this from? I'm talking about, it looked like King, my grandson, went in there and decided, let me learn how to use the sewing machine. It was just ill fitting. It looked nothing like the picture. It looked like somebody tried to imitate it. Like you know them little paint and sips, and they give you a picture, and you sit there and you did your best to make it look like that, and you new to this painting thing. That's what it looked like somebody did with that. So he said, oh, here's a picture of this outfit. Just try to get it as close as possible. But the problem with that was Yeah, you can return it, but that's something else I've learned. I need to when I went with buying clothes, with buying whatever. I'm always looking that I get free returns because when I had to return that outfit, I got the deal, and it was like I think I ended up getting that one thing because it was 19.99. And I was like, it was one of those things to where I can dress it up and step out for the evening, or I can put my blazer on and wear it to work, you know. And I like versatile outfits like that. Cause I love to have like outfits for multiple use because I did used to be a big shopper and I'm like, oh, here my nighttime outfit. Like I'm stepping out, like I'm going to dinner and rah rah rah, and that's what this is for. And then I'm buying my work clothes. But let me get back to this whole thing with returns. I make sure now if it's something, especially clothing, that it is free returns because I got this deal for 19.99, but I had to pay 9.99 to return it. So it reduces from your refund. And I was like, because that happened with a wig too. I didn't even have to take it out the package. I could feel it and see the curls. And it's supposed to be body wave. And it looked like they sent me some Jerry curl mix. I ain't even opened the package. And I got a little deal on that. And that was my fault. I didn't read all the reviews, but I knew something was a little skeptical because the description was one thing, but the pictures didn't necessarily. So then I kept looking and it said that that's what I was ordering. Yeah, so now I try to make sure something that I know that I may have to return. I want to make sure it's free returns. Like this tissue and these big razors. Like I know this brand. I know it's not something. You know, I'm not gonna wipe with the tissue and then be like, oh, let me send this back. So I wasn't worried about that. But you do. I'm glad you did give us that little tidbit. Let me check out what my other AA members got to say. Hold on. Oh shit! You see, I be so happy when I see the truck, knowing I didn't order nothing. Oh, girl, I thought I was the only one. So, do you need to get in that meeting with me and Lisa D? And I think Kathy, child, I'm the same way. And okay, so the way my patio set up, to where I'm so close to the entrance of the complex that so I can see it pass by me one time and then I see it when it gets close to the apartment in the parking lot. And I'm like, is it for me? Is it for me? Ooh, yay. And then the disappointment when he don't come drop that mess off at my house. I'm like, y'all, I got it bad. I got it bad. And let me tell y'all something else. When they do that, I still will go to my email to make sure I don't get a notification saying we just delivered your package, to make sure that they didn't deliver it to somebody else. Yeah, I did. I've done it. Yeah. To be like, should that have been my package? And y'all, I got something else to confess to about. That's why I was like, I need a meeting. So it was one day that I had ordered something. Well, it really wasn't for me. It was my daughter had ordered it. And so she got a notification that her package was delivered. And so, we haven't lived in an apartment in no, never. No, it was never with her. And so what happened was we got the notification that the package had been delivered. So this was earlier on when we, moved in here. And so I'm like, it ain't no package outside. So I'm like, maybe they took it to the wrong apartment. Y'all, the apartment above me had a package in front of their door. And I went up there and I looked to see if it had her name on it. Y'all, it wasn't. And I'm thinking to myself, I know they got me on camera going to this lady place, and I was like, please, I hope this. I've never met that neighbor that live up there, and I would hate for it to be in a counter where she come knocking, dun 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 dun, dun. And she a police officer, and she come knocking me like, what were you doing at my house? Why were you touching my Amazon package? Cause I would be like that. I think I would, cause I'm that serious about my packages. Okay, let me start running my mouth. I I did not know I had so many other fellow. Oh, say that's good. Good morning, Shirley. Linda, you are so right. I learned that lesson the hard way. Yeah, I'm glad. So, Cosmo, you're right. It does. It feels like Christmas. And I'm still waiting on some stuff I ordered about 3 months ago. I ain't gonna lie. It don't even be bothering me, though. Because I'm like, I know it's coming. Because I know I can always get my money back, too. Just go ahead and just cancel it. That's what I'm saying. It was like with everything that was going on yesterday, that just gave me like the greatest feeling, knowing that, oh, well, when I get home, I got a package. What is it? Miss Coco, so I can put like the links on the community wall, like so I can copy the link and post it. Like since the link is on Facebook, I can post it on the community wall. Yes, y'all, that dreaded coupon lady. But what I can say, let me get back to that. What I can say is what I would do is I would always like, I would try to find maybe like the shortest line, or whenever somebody got behind me and I know that it's getting ready to be a little minute, because I knew at the store, at the grocery stores I shopped at, I knew which cashiers were gonna give me a hard time, and then I knew which ones understood. What I hated was when the cashiers or people at the stores, like either, the people that work there or the people, other shoppers, like rolling their eyes and being mad and, and making statements. I got aside from that. But in the groups, people would be like, well, y'all just trying to get something for nothing. And this. Let me explain something to you about coupons. The manufacturers issue these coupons. And so if they gonna give me 25% off, they gave me that. And what y'all have to understand, it's not like we driving your price up because we got this discount. What you have to understand about marketing is when prices are created, it's already covering the overhead of discounts. So it's part of the promotions. That's how the grocery stores as well. They know what they're doing, and it's like, okay, so now I got the 25% off coupon that's gonna double. Um, so the manufacturer made this decision. I'm not getting over, I'm just using it. So what it is that when this I see it, I'm paying, why pay regular price if I can get it for a discount? Because I know the cycle and everything. I know the cycle of when things are coming up. That's why I stockpile. So it's like, okay, it's a certain time of the year that the popsicle coupons come out. And then the grocery store gonna have their deal at the same time. And it's all included in the pricing. Even when I go out to restaurants sometimes, y'all, I'm a Groupon junkie and a restaurant.com junkie as well. I just don't do restaurant.com like I used to, because it's so much fine print to it, and then when I try to take the certificate, sometimes the people like act like they don't know, and you just got to go through so much. But I'm a Groupon junkie. When I travel, I go ahead and go on Groupon before just to try to plan my trip, and I go ahead and pay for my tours through Groupon. It's the same thing that you gonna go pay the $100 for as a group. I probably done paid $25 to take 4 people because I went through Groupon. And I mean, and that's part of the marketing and the promotions. FYI, so don't get mad at the coupon lady. But when I am in that line and somebody get behind me and I know that I'm in this line with this cashier that I know she gonna investigate every single coupon and read all the fine print and read all the stuff, honey, I go ahead and tell that person behind me, I say, I got coupons. I just want to let you know it may be a minute. Or if somebody's behind me and they got like 2 or 3 things and I know, I could be like, go ahead, I got coupons, go ahead. Yeah, but then I had those people that be in that line and they would just be amazed to be like, are you kidding me? You mean to tell me you got like 60 some items in this line and all you pulled out was a $10 bill? Baby. Okay, but y'all, I can go all day by that coupon and stuff. So I'm telling you, I need to go to the AA meeting though. Oh, y'all. Hey, Sheena. Oh, I'm losing my people. So, Cosme, you funny. Oh, Linda. New York and Company. Baby. Now, Fashion Nova. I haven't shopped at Fashion Nova. But New York and Company. Yes. Y'all, I'm trying to get, so I don't want nothing to fall out. You know, I'm in my little house dress. Not my rest home dress, my little house dress. I wish my Auntie Wanda was in here. But anyway, y'all. New York and Company. That's where I used to shop at in the mall. What was it called? Because it was right next to the Bath and Body. Oh, I forgot the other name of it. But yeah, New York and Company, their stuff fits me perfect. And I haven't even purchased from them online. Because another one that I used to be able to do, but not since I got this little thicker mid section, but I used to be able to shop at not Forever 21. I forgot the name of it, but anyway. See, now I hate you done told me about that New York and Company online, because I haven't been doing that. I just be on Amazon trying to get all them deals. Hold on, y'all. I got lost. Yes, Sheena, that those wigs. I've had clients back when I was working at the salon. I had clients be like, "Oh, I got this off Amazon," and so that's why I decided, because I just remember my mama experiences with Wish. But I know now I need to just pay attention to different vendors and stuff, you know, and companies like you said where it's coming from. You know, Sheena, I have a few clients that shop at Shein. I've never bought any clothes from there. Shelly, I'm a package bandit, baby. Do y'all remember that time? Um, okay, so Miss Coco, you saying it seems like a lot less work than. Hold on, y'all. I hope I didn't get rid of the message because I tapped on something too many times. A lot less work than seeing individual links. Yes. Okay, I'm going to try it. Hi, Margaret. My Valdostin. Go, Cats. Hey, Classic Creation. Sheena, I don't know. See, I never even purchased the stuff from New York and Company online. But what I was going to say when Shelly brought up this package bandit, do y'all remember the beef that Adrian had when it looked like she lived in like a little loft type place? Um, with the neighbors she was talking about, they were stealing her packages. And she had put on, I just thought about it when they said, called me a package bandit. And her and the neighbors, I think, that, they lived under her. And they were beefing about the packages. So what she had did was putting on shoes, stomping and stuff through the, yo, that when I tell you that was earlier on when I had first subscribed to her because I found her through watching Beloved and when Beloved did a collab with her. And I was like, oh, she's so pretty and like, oh, okay, the sisterly thing. I didn't know about the family dynamic at that time, of course, later. But I just was like, this lady, like, this content is epic. And because I could not believe she was doing it. And then the police had to come there all because of them little Amazon dresses. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. But you know what, though? You know what? I don't think I really show out about now in my package because I mean I couldn't accuse anybody because all you got to do is contact Amazon and they'll give you credit. It would make me feel some type of way if I could no longer get the deal. Now I don't know if that'll happen if somebody took my package and Amazon is like, yeah, I delivered it, and then they give you your credit back because you didn't receive it, but 99% of the time, I don't want the credit. I want my item that I purchased. So, and plus now, I don't know if they was doing that back when Adrian was showing out, but with them neighbors about them packages. But I noticed they do take pictures because even when I do my grocery delivery from Walmart. I know Instacart. I don't think the people take pictures, but I know that when I do my Walmart delivery for groceries, cause like I come to the door to help, but they don't want you to bring anything in until they bring everything to the door, and then they take a picture, and so, but y'all, that just hit me right there about that girl stomping on that floor. Learners, you right. Look pink and blue. Who talking about so here we go.